Hola and bienvenidos everybody. My name is NittPicc and today we are going to be listening to Glim Spanky, Give Me Your Anger. So I got this suggested to me in my Discord server a couple weeks ago. Sorry. Teaching, but I'm excited to listen to it. I have no idea what I'm getting into. All I know, it was highly suggested and let's just jump right in. Also, just to let you know, I have a Patreon now, and there is a link to that in the description below. If you like what I do and the content I create, it is nice to just have some support there, and there are certain cool things you get with specific tiers, so yeah. All right, let's do this. Yeah. Rickenbacker. Okay. I knew that's where they were going to come back in. Okay, so her style of singing is interesting. Her voice has like grit in it. In my Discord server, I remember someone mentioning that her voice is like similar in this song in particular. I haven't heard any other one, right? So it sounds very Janis Joplin. It almost has like a little bit of that with maybe like a slight, almost, I mean, I would not completely, but like some Amy Winehouse in there. It's like, it's got some of that in that. And her voice, I was not expecting her voice to sound like that at all. I was not. Also, stylistically, it kind of has like modern rock and roll, like, ooh, like more, maybe like 70s, that's not the 60s, is it? Maybe, it's got that kind of feel to it. I sound like an idiot right now, but like, I think I'm getting my point across with very few educated words right now. I am sipping on coffee currently because I feel like my brain is dying slowly. I want to go back just to hear her voice again and kind of talk about maybe the chords that I'm hearing. I love that her voice is like a little nasally with grit on it. Tell me you don't feel that. Hey, hey. Okay. Whoa. Dude, yes, right? It's reminiscent of the 70s somewhat, like the late 60s, early 70s, like when we're getting into the point of like, oh, rock and roll, right? I'm not that old. So it's okay to call me out on that. I get a lot of things confused because I'm a sweet young baby, but I got my classical time periods down, like my Baroque, Renaissance, classical, romantic. I got all that down. Sometimes I can get music in the pop era a little bit mixed up because I was not born during that time. So, but what I love about this is that teeny bopping kind of thing going on. And I love that. The style is so new age, but it's still old. It's like it has reminiscence of the style of the music back then. And even the distortion on the guitar, like for instance, the guitar solo that we heard just now kind of reminds me a little bit of the guitar solo in American Woman, the old version. I can't get over her voice. Like, I love it. She seems so unbothered, and I love that. Also, just because I'm curious, because obviously, unless I'm crazy, which is possible, there's no drummer in the video, right? So do they have a person just come in and do a studio recording of drums for them? Like, do they not have like a full band and it's just them two? Because that's not uncommon, right? Like, you can just hire a drummer to play a track for you and record it. Boom, done, right? I don't know anything about the group yet. I haven't done any research. It's just interesting because also, like, there's no bassist. We have two guitarists. I'm assuming it's her voice layered on top of each other, unless it's the guy singing as well, but it doesn't sound like him singing. It sounds like her voice is layered over herself. So I do want to go back here and talk about that maybe a little bit. Now there is a bass line. Is there? Yes, there is. So did they pay someone to do the drums and the bass? I love her voice. I can't get over it. Yeah. You filter effect. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh. That filter effect. We're going to go back to that. So just kind of reiterating on what I said earlier. So do they pay musicians to do the bass line and the drum track for them and it's just them two? Or it could be possible that they do their own, right? I forget that people don't just specialize in one instrument. I do want to go back a little bit to this filtered part. The fact that her voice, man, I'm never going to be able to get over it. I'm so sorry that I keep re-mentioning it over and over and over again. But it's just... it's unique. And I'm saying this because, yeah, I live in the US, but like, how many voices do we hear like that anymore? Not very bad. I can't think of one right now. If you can, tell me. It's just her voice has so much. There's like age in there. How does she not hurt her vocal cords either? Like, again, obviously there's got to be some control there, or if that's just naturally her voice, but like, wow. It's so good. It's so good. Jeez, like, come on. How? the grit, like the sand, or it just makes me feel like there's like sandpaper on her vocal cords, and it just gives it this cool effect that, oh man. And the fact both of them are extremely good on guitar. The style of music here is so interesting. I mean, I could talk about the chord progression as usual. Like, I could talk about these things, but it's like mainstream style music. So the chord progression is not very difficult. It's like like maybe 3 or 4 chord song. And then like we have our guitar, like I'm assuming solo lead guitarist, because his solo is really good. I mean, he was working around the neck. I want to listen to more of this just because her style is her voice like this in every single song, because wow. As usual, I like to continue the conversation about music, so feel free to leave a comment down below of things that you think I missed, or things that you like to tell me about Glim Spanky, or anything you just like to leave down in the comments. Anyway, I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.